Calaroga Shark Media.
From Washington, D.C., where Joe Biden looks like Rocky in the 11th round, this is Ballot.
That's right. Joe's lost Hollywood and Trump's ex-wife wants to be VP. Sheesh, let's hit this. Well, I guess we're not going to get to the dog-eating story again. Today's wacky. In a move that makes political theater look like a dull episode of C-SPAN, former President Donald Trump has thrown down the gauntlet and challenged President Joe Biden to a golf match. And because nothing says high stakes like a presidential golf-off, Trump has upped the ante with a $1 million charity bet if he loses. Classy as always. Speaking at a rally in Doral, Florida, Trump dared Biden to an 18-hole showdown on his home turf, the infamous Blue Monster course. "I'm officially challenging Crooked Joe to a golf match right here," Trump declared. "It'll be bigger than the Ryder Cup, maybe even the Masters." Sure, Donnie, because everyone loves watching two septuagenarians in a high-stakes golf grudge match. Trump, never one to shy away from hyperbole, generously offered Biden 10 strokes aside. "That's 20 strokes, folks, in case you don't play golf. And if he wins, I'll give $1 million to the charity of his choice," he bragged. "And I'll bet you he doesn't take the offer." Biden's camp, led by spokesperson James Singer, wasn't about to let Trump swing away unchallenged. Singer clapped back with a zinger-filled statement, likening Trump's antics to everything from inviting fictional serial killers to dinner to cozying up to Putin. Joe Biden doesn't have time for Donald Trump's weird antics. He's busy leading America and defending the free world. The golf smack talk all started during their June 27th debate, when Trump claimed he won 2 club championships and suggested Biden couldn't drive a ball 50 yards. Biden countered, boasting his handicap was a 6 as VP, later adjusting to an 8. Trump, ever the skeptic, called it the biggest lie he's ever heard, noting his own handicap has been as low as 2.5. To add another layer of ridiculousness, U.S. Open champion Bryson DeChambeau offered to host the match on his YouTube channel. "Let's settle this whole handicap debate," he posted, "because why not turn this political farce into a social media spectacle? Now I'm all in favor of this as it will make awesome content. My only ask is that they do it on a Tuesday afternoon, not the weekend, because I'm sick of working weekends, and I have a feeling I'm working this weekend again. Thanks, Joe." Donald Trump's ex-wife, Marla Maples, has declared she's ready to lend a hand to his 2024 re-election campaign and hold on to your golf caps, even as his vice president if need be. Yes, you heard that right. In an interview with the Evening Standard, Maples, the second Mrs. Trump, giggled at the suggestion of becoming his running mate, but didn't slam the door on the idea. "Someone would have to ask my ex-husband about that," she coyly noted. "I'm open to whatever way that I can serve. Nothing says family reunion like a VP nod from your ex." Maples, who tied the knot with Trump in 1993 and untied it 6 years later, says she's fully behind his 2024 bid. She even brushed off his recent legal woes, dismissing the jury's decision that found him liable for sexual abuse against writer E. Jean Carroll. "I didn't think there was a crime done," she defended, displaying a loyalty that only a former spouse or reality TV star could muster. The couple's history isn't without its bumps. Maples admitted that their marriage played out in the media spotlight was challenging, a sentiment that probably won't surprise anyone who's followed the Trump saga. Back in the 90s, she even tried to talk Trump out of running for president, worried about the impact on their kids. And look how great they turned out. "I don't know about you. I don't even want to look at my ex-girlfriend. Never mind have her stand next to me at the Republican National Convention." Jimmy Fallon analyzed Trump's VP candidate, saying, "Trump needs someone who's going to help him win. So right now, the front runner is Joe Biden." Trump's campaign needs to win over women and minorities, which is why he's narrowed it down to 2 white guys. Seth Meyers pointed out that Biden compared Donald Trump to infamous GOP bigot George Wallace. That's right. He's fighting those age allegations by making a joke about the governor of Alabama in 1963. Seth added, "In a call with donors, President Biden reportedly said he's done talking about the debate." Bold strategy, considering that was also his strategy during the debate. George Stephanopoulos just learned the hard way that sometimes it's best to keep those spicy opinions to yourself. During a casual New York City stroll in his workout gear, George got ambushed by a random pedestrian who asked if Biden should step down. George, clearly not in full PR mode, blurted out, I don't think he can serve 4 more years. Oops, that little nugget went viral faster than a TikTok dance craze. And this is like the 4th biggest story today. Not to mention I can't even squeeze in telling you which candidate allegedly ate a dog. George had to do some serious backpedaling, telling NBC News. Earlier today, I responded to a question from a passerby. I shouldn't have. ABC News also tried to cover their tracks, saying George was just speaking for himself, not the network. Sure, ABC. Whatever helps you sleep at night. This all went down just days after George grilled Biden in a 22-minute, unedited interview on Good Morning America. During the interview, George repeatedly questioned Biden's mental fitness after his train wreck of a debate performance against Trump. Biden, in classic form, blamed his debate flop on exhaustion and ignoring his own instincts. Yeah, because nothing says presidential like not trusting your gut. In a move that's shaking up Hollywood and the political world, George Clooney, once a staunch supporter and major donor for President Joe Biden, has dramatically called for Biden to step aside from the presidential race. "I love Joe Biden," Clooney penned in a New York Times op-ed, showcasing his deep admiration and long-standing relationship with Biden. "As a senator, as a vice president, and as president, I consider him a friend, and I believe in him." But Clooney didn't mince words about Biden's current state, lamenting that the Biden he saw at the June 15th fundraiser was a shadow of his former self. "He was the same man we all witnessed at the debate," Clooney said, referencing Biden's abysmal performance at the June 27th presidential debate. For Clooney, it was clear. Biden's struggles weren't just an off night. They were indicative of a deeper issue. The timing of this piece is brutal for Biden, coming just as Democrats from Congress to Hollywood start pushing for a new candidate. Clooney's voice is particularly influential, given his role in rallying donor and celebrity support. His op-ed isn't just an opinion. It's a rallying cry for the Democratic heavyweights to step in and nudge Biden out. Clooney's call for Democrats like Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, and Nancy Pelosi to urge Biden to voluntarily step aside underscores the urgency. He name-dropped potential successors like Kamala Harris, Gretchen Whitmer, and Gavin Newsom, highlighting the need for fresh blood to combat the existential threat to democracy posed by another Trump run. Hey, Ronald Reagan was president once. Maybe everyone wants to vote for a good-looking Hollywood actor. Know anybody, George? The fallout from Clooney's piece is immediate. Fundraisers are being canceled, and cracks in Biden's support are growing more visible by the hour. Rob Reiner, another Hollywood heavyweight, echoed Clooney's sentiments, urging Biden to step down and make way for a younger, more vigorous candidate. "I kind of want to see Rob Reiner debate Trump, but then again, I can just watch reruns of All in the Family. Portions of today's program were made with the help of AI and my ex-girlfriend Norma. AI wrote the jokes, and the reason I sound nuts is because of Norma. You know what I'm saying. See you tomorrow."